So hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. So today I brought out a old but loved sketchbook. I don't even think that they make these anymore. Daler and Rowney Earthbound. And I have had this sketchbook for an embarrassingly long time. So I have decided, and I've already done a few more pieces in it like lately, but I've decided that I'm going to finish it. This is the year that I want to get caught up on finishing the things that aren't finished, the things that I've started but just aren't finished. So what I figured is I haven't done a sketchbook review here because I don't think I've ever finished a full sketchbook all the way. And so this one has got some stuff in it. So we'll do a small review, like a midway review. I don't even know if it's midway, but we'll call it that. And then what I thought is that we could decorate the cover, which would also entice me to work on this sketchbook some more. And so that's what we'll do. So we'll do a sketchbook review and midway review, and then we will do artwork on the cover. I don't think it should take a long time going through the review. If it does, I mean, we can break it up, but unfortunately, I don't think there's that many pieces. So yeah, this is the Earthbound one. I think like Barnes and Nobles was actually where I got it, and so for a long time, like, love these little critters. A lot of these are pictures from Instagram or from Pinterest, and I have no idea at this point, what was what. If there is anything that I can remember, I will put up on the screen on what I was looking at, drawing them, or what have you. So this sketchbook, for a long time, I didn't know, because it was just ones I got in Barnes & Noble, but it turns out this paper is actually really, really smooth and awesome. Especially for markers. And, if you've ever used a toned sketchbook, it's so great with the white highlights. It's like you've already got that mid-tone. So it can be really fun. So got a little turtle guy here. And so some of them are like this, where like I've drawn some stuff out, but I didn't go back in with the marker and stuff yet. But and this I'm not so concerned on finishing or not. Maybe I will as I start to go through like the skipped pages. But there's just so many skipped pages, and I love this paper so much. I want to start. I don't mind having a couple sketchbooks going at the same time, but having, too many or all of them going is ridiculous. I got to start finishing some stuff. So here's some stylized portraits. Let's see. And again, if I can remember, what I was looking at or any of that stuff, I'll put it up on the screen. There is a parrot in a glass. That is marker. This is sketches of the doggies. I actually just did a watercolor of her. This is Heidi. So I might pop this on the screen, the watercolor that I finished of her. It's really, really cute. It's going to be a video as well. So I think he's a cartoon character, obviously. I can't remember where he's from, though. He's from something. So that was marker and some kind of fine liner. And then sharky shark. And a flying giraffe. So I know I didn't come up with this. I know I was looking at a picture. Unfortunately, it's cute to come up with. And that's another thing I want to work on this year is being a little bit more creative, using references, but not like following them exactly, using them to create more creative pieces. For a while, my excuse was I was learning watercolors. And so that's why I was, just using them straight for reference so that I could focus on learning on that. So I need to kind of get back creatively, So this, and like a lot of these are unfinished stuff like this. So I hope that I can finish some more of this. This looks like it was just colored pencil, which probably would have been Prismacolor back in this time. I don't think I had anything else but Prismacolor. I might have gotten some Polychromos. Now I have Polychromos, Luminance, and Prismacolor, I believe. And some others here and there. Little Mermaid. This is colored pencil. Again, probably just Prismacolor. And some of these are in my Instagram from a while back, which I'll put my Instagram on the screen. While we're talking about Instagram and stuff, if you will join me on Instagram, I would love it, as well as if you are liking the channel or coming back or liking what you see at all, it would do me a big deal of good if you subscribed and hit like for me. Pretty please. I am a small channel growing, but I really enjoy this. I really hope that I can inspire or help somebody look at something a different way or learn something, you know, as I go and continue creating art. I would love it. And here's Mickey and Minnie. This is the puff guy, one of the Pokemon puff ones. Looks like this is just watercolor, but it's interesting how it rubbed off a lot. So maybe it's got a little marker under there too, or I'm not sure. I don't ever really do anything with the watercolor. I mean, unless I was trying it out, I don't think I've done any of the mineral spirits, any of that with the watercolor, especially not in this. I guess it's doing it in a lot of them. This is a Bird of Paradise. This is just colored pencil as well. Ooh, this is going to be an upcoming video or short. I've already started recording it. Again, like I said, I was starting to go back and fill in any of the missing pages. And this, I think there was like an Art Nouveau type drawing piece that I was working on. The sketch isn't fully there, so I don't know where I was sketching or what I was moving over or looking at, but I would like to turn this into something a little bit more. And then just, you know, sketches looking at, I'm sure this was somebody on Instagram or Pinterest probably. And see, and then there's tons of blank pages in the middle of stuff, not in the middle of stuff. This is, I think, mostly just colored pencil. And then, you know, doodles. A lot of times my sketchbooks have so many weird stuff like this, and I'm trying to do more pages and spreads nowadays, but then that puts a lot of pressure on yourself to do stuff in the sketchbook that always looks good. So I'm kind of battling where I want to be with that. This, I guess I missed putting a page down so that the markers don't bleed. They bled there. This, I think I was trying out some different stuff, you know, background, like to do borders and different things there. Looks like a marker for the most part, and then some colored pencil. Again, some kind of doodle page. I probably was, I'd gotten some of the mild liners and was playing around with those and one of the white pens, it looks like, on this paper. Because, you know, you got to try it out on all the papers. Usually, I kind of have one of these pages at the end of the sketchbook that I try to put everything to. That way I can flip back and look at how different things react and stuff. Doodling, playing around, fine liner, and pencils and stuff. And then stuff bled onto it. And I didn't finish, looks like. Oh, this is the little guy from Beauty and the Beast. Chip. He's cute. This is, I think, just colored pencil. This is a elephant guy. I don't know if he has a name, but I thought he was cute. And I like butterflies, so that's probably one of the reasons why. Aww, I forgot about him. Colored pencil. It's funny, different artwork, different sketchbooks. I can be completely different. Like, I still am working towards like a style or what have you. So it looks like this was a bunch of flowers, but I think it was abandoned because I don't think I ended up liking like the line art. It's a little squirrely. I get too in my head and too perfectionist, like where I just need to finish stuff. And sometimes the more you work on a piece, then you fix the problems of, I say problems, like stuff that you don't like along the way. And there's value in that, where you learn how to evolve a piece through things that you like or dislike, you know? So that is a big goal this year for me. Again, see just blank pages all over this. I'm the type of person that never does like the first page in a sketchbook. It's always like at least the second or third or what have you. These are, these look like I might have gotten the polychromos. I mean, I guess it could be Prismacolors, but it looks a little different how solid they are. I could be wrong. We might be it. Not sure. Knowing me, there could be something. So yeah, here's one of those pages. Like I was saying, I think that is everything. See, isn't that sad? This is just one of many sitting on the shelf. Okay, so now we will, I think, maybe do some, just a quick little gouache is what I was thinking on the cover. So if you will stay tuned, we will do a gouache on the cover.